What are you doing?
I'm taking this motor apart. It started off like this, and now it looks like this, and it will soon look like that.
So what are you going to do with the heads?
I don't know. They told me to take the motor apart. That's all I'm doing. What happens to the heads? They get shipped out?
Yeah, they go to a machine shop, get service, valve stem seals, valve stem guides, and they reface them, cut them in. Just like that, wham bam.
Cool. I'm just taking it apart.
You're missing the bucket, Jared.
Oops.
Is this your parts basket?
Yes.
So are you excited to learn how to put together a motor?
I know how to put it together from the heads on. I've never taken the heads off.
But you took them off on this.
I don't really do this stuff too often. Electrical or brakes or, interiors or anything other than motors is what I do. Literally anything other than motors.
I know. So you're excited to learn how to build motors?
Yeah, because now I'm the full package.
You weren't the full package before, huh?
Well, I mean, not really, no. To be honest with you.
What are you doing with this? You just wheeling the parts clean?
I'll wire wheel all this. It'll go from ugly to polished and shiny.
You gotta look into the camera. You always look at me.
I don't like to look into the camera.
Why not?
It's a conspiracy I have. That's the full process of, yes, to clean everything. Brand new. Waiting on you, Jason.
What?
45 minutes later.
Why did it take you so long?
What do you mean? We had a safety meeting, state of California.
Oh.
How come you didn't eat your whole Rice Krispie treat?
Because I was saving it for you. You want some?
No, sir, Ball. How come you didn't eat it?
Because it was too sugary.
What do you mean? You live off sugar.
No, I don't.
All you drink is Monsters and hot Cheetos.
Yep.
This is the last thing I have to do. And then sand the block.
Right. So what goes into the process of rebuilding?
There's some bearings in here. They rebuild. Oil and coolant go through here. One's like an oil return, so it keeps the turbo cool. But inside here, there's bearings that keep this, spinning nicely. So all those bearings are replaced. Components are inspected, the pins and everything else, just to make sure that's A-okay. The thumbs up kind of stuck with me. Now
you always do your thumbs up.
I know.
How many times have you seen yourself do the thumbs up?
I don't like it when I watch the videos. Dude, I gotta stop doing that.
So now it's kind of your signature.
I know. I'm gonna clean this.
All right. Well, then get to it. Well,
There, Jason, look.
I heard my name.
This whole time, you're like, when are you gonna get to sanding?
Does he know how to do this, Flo? Well, you got to teach him, don't you?
I gotta somewhat hold his hand and walk him through the whole process.
I'm pretty teachable.
I don't think Flo's scared of your little buck knife.
He has anger issues. You need a hug before we get started? Oh. We're trying to teach Jared how to build an engine. Got to do engines here, engines for Florida, and we're busy. Stereo systems, interiors. What else do you do? Alarm systems, lighting.
I do everything but motors. I do like the motor work. Like I've swapped parts out,
Injectors, glow plugs.
Yeah.
Whatever goes wrong with it. He got it all nice and painted, cleaned up, and we just got to set the heads now. Which one is top dead center?
Let's play a game.
Just Russian roulette here. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. You got to punch one of them. My problem would be my fist is bigger than the actual cylinder. Playing Russian roulette here.
Do you gamble, Jason?
Me and my friends have poker night all the time and we play for money.
Are you gambling?
No. We are playing.
Playing for money, huh?
For money, yes.
It's
not gambling. So this isn't a rebuild, right?
So a customer wanted a reseal, and usually on the reseals, the difference between the reseal and the reman. We take it completely apart, send the block, send the heads out to the machine shop. We remove the caps on the rods, inspect those bearings, make sure everything's good to go. We just resurface the top of the deck.
It's like you got a lot of learning to do, Jared.
Piece of cake. Piece
Jared.
of pie.
Here.
You got to put a little Garfield or a little something.
Look here, squeeze.
Squeak, squeak, squeak.
A little late there, bud. I'm putting the camshaft in.
You were supposed to come get me, remember? Did you forget?
I forgot. I can't do your job and my job, all right?
How you feel about that, Flo?
That's what I say.
He said, I'll come get you when I'm ready.
And we're gonna.
You said come get me.
What you need to do is when you leave, you turn that radio back on, and when you come back out, you turn it back down, and when you leave, you turn it back up. You get that?
So what are you doing, Jared?
I'm gonna put the camshaft in.
Oh, what are you putting on it?
Lube. They go in a lot smoother. Right, Bubba?
Just
Lube-
a tip.
You lube up half and then start sliding it in.
Yes. Be gentle with it.
Now you lube the rest.
One hour later.
Keep on going.
This is my first time. I'm a camshaft virgin.
Installed.
Just like that.
Just like that. Did you see the new shop dog?
No.
This year is Indy.
Like.
Now he's installing the camshaft plate that goes right here in the front, keeping the camshaft from coming out. So what you want to do is bring your crankshaft to top dead center. So that little mark right there needs to be at 12 o'clock right here.
Why does it need to be at top dead center?
You're setting timing right now. You got to make sure you set your crankshaft and your camshaft. That way everything works correctly. Sure. It works how it should.
I want to let pasta.
All right, what are you guys arguing about over here?
That he needs to clean.
Just flow being flow.
I'm sorry that I'm being picky. The engine should be clean.
It's not that you're being picky. You didn't explain yourself all the way.
Somebody with common sense should already know it's got to be clean.
I did clean it. Or I think we're being confused. Because Jason's here.
Because you're here. You're making everybody nervous.
Oh,
You want to
my fault.
You want
Yes.
to
That was my fault.
Yeah.
What?
I'm talking to you, Jason.
Is that a half inch? You're lining up this to the casting. This is 12 o'clock. Make sure that's there. That's timed.
What happens if you lose that mark?
Indented in there. See it?
Oh, yeah.
See right here? What you have to do is align this keyway. That little keyway right there. And see, Jason?
Mm-hmm.
That goes into there.
Mm.
And then you also have to align this to the crankshaft.
Yes, the dot on there.
Dot to dot. And the keyway to the slot.
Dot to dot and the keyway to the slot.
Yes, sir.
Hey, now is not the time.
Some dad jokes.
You know what really grinds my gears, Jason? You.
I know. It's okay.
Can you not?
Looks like Jared's having trouble there, Flo.
First timers.
Do you have a long flange screwdriver there? Hold the gear on time. Just push the cam back inside. Let me know when you're ready. I'll pry it back some more. You ready?
Yeah. Thanks, bud.
What happened, Flo? Why is now Tommy stepping in your place?
I'm helping Jared out, not Flo.
Yeah.
Flo's supposed to be teaching though.
I'm watching him struggle.
Good support system around here.
That is true.
Everybody's got to struggle. If you don't struggle, you don't learn. So now that you've installed it, you install the bolt. Camshaft bolt. 145 foot-pounds. There you go. Hey, camshaft bolt. I gotta go inspect over here.
Ford.
Well, it means righty tighty, lefty loosey.
Oh, you have to remind yourself?
Yeah, every time.
So you got a lot accomplished, Jared. Why are you so quiet?
I don't know what you want me to talk about, Jason. I know nothing about this motor.
But you
I'm
put it
doing
together,
what-
you're supposed to know everything about it. I'm just gonna go ask Flo about how your performance has been
That's
on
great.
building this
Good.
motor.
Good. Go ask
See
Flo.
where he grades you on
Okay.
this.
Yes.
How's Jared been doing on the motor? I've been trying to ask him.
He's asked me
Hey.
so many freaking questions. Goddamn, I'm tired of that kid.
You got a minute? Can we step over there?
I guess.
He's
nothing-
building a
Ain't
transmission.
nothing important here.
I got a question.
Let me hold your hand. Yes, Jared.
I tried to get Jared to talk. He just sat there
I don't know what you
dumbfounded.
want me to say, Jason.
Up until this point, he's gotten a lot done, and it looks pretty well.
It looks nice and shiny, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Train a couple dogs here, and they do new tricks. Overall, it's been pretty good. He's done everything I said,
Monkey see, monkey do.
pretty much. It's his first time rebuilding the whole engine, so it's been pretty good. I expected all these questions.
I ask a lot of questions in general.
I ask a lot of questions, and 99% of the time, I get no freaking answers for any of my questions.
This is true.
Because we just don't know the answer to any of your issues. We can't help you here. You gotta go see somebody else about that.
What else does he have to do here?
Well, pretty much Jared's wrapping this one up, getting ready to get on the cart so we can put it on the dyno.
So you gonna show him how to rebuild the turbo?
Yes, I'll hold his hand and I'll walk him through it, just like I've done with this whole engine. I don't know where Jared ran off to.
Hey, watch your language. We got HR.
She told me I could tell you.
Yeah, he's not an employee, so full harassment. I encourage it. Yeah.
You hear that? Great paint job, Jared. That's all right. It's just for the video. Here, show him the good side. There you go.
There we go. Oh, hi, Jared.
It's all right, Bubba. It don't need to be painted. By the time this gets like 500 miles, the paint's gone.
So, Jared's about to start the motor up.
Which one?
That one. No, he's not. That's what he just told me.
Oh, sure.
All right, Jared. So what's going on? What do we got going?
I'm going to fire it just to make sure we're good.
Fire it.
And then put the turbo on. Quick crank over, turn it off, and then put everything else back on, and then put it on the dyno. I think I'm ready. This is like your key. You turn that, it's like turning your key on, your ignition on. This button is your starter. This is obviously your pedal.
Your gas pedal.
You got fuel?
There's a tiny bit in there. We don't have it. See though, before launch, I said we need fuel.
Oh, it's spraying out. Shit ton of it.
Leak there, Bubba.
What happened just now, Jared?
I don't know. He's walking away. I want to go back to just building trucks. I don't want to build motors anymore.
Why you don't look happy?
Pissing me off, dude.
You made Jared mad, Flo.
You made him mad.
I didn't make him mad. What did I do?
I don't know.
I don't think I've ever seen Jared so mad.
He's one of those guys that he'll get mad and he'll come back and be like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have yelled at you." Yeah, he just didn't have this on there. I had told him right before lunch, so he just forgot. Goes from there to the line, and the line goes out here. From here,
Goes to the floor.
it goes to the floor. So from here, it goes into the filter, and then from the filter, it goes out to the engine. You need to take this one off.
I was just going to figure it out because I'm sick of asking everyone for help. I know you're getting frustrated on helping me. Guys, fucking laughing and me off. Say something. You got something to say. Clean up my mess here so you don't slip. I don't want you to hurt the other leg.
Oh, I'll be like Randy. No, we're almost pumping, and then all of a sudden they just pumped out.
Now to think, Jason, if you would have went with Ryan and filmed the boring ass black truck, you would have missed out on all that excitement.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
I was pretty heated right there. Sorry, guys.
Told you.
I had to have a talk with myself and like calm down, do a couple usas.
What did I say?
You just got done saying that.
I said he'll come back and he'll say, "I'm sorry. I shouldn't have been doing that or whatever," yelling. That's how you know we've been working together for a long time.
Yeah,
Long time.
that's what you call family right
Yeah.
there.
Still haven't found the factory fuel filter.
It's right there.
Right there.
But remember, you gotta take this off because this is made in that. He accidentally put the right side on the left side and the left side on the right side. They're exactly the same. The placement of the bolts and studs is different.
That battery's too dead. It needs to sit in charge for a little bit. I've been dancing around here trying to get done, holding my bowels. I don't have any fuel now. I already told Ryan I put 2 gas tanks in the back of this truck.
Ryan forgot he had to get you fueling.
I asked him 5 minutes ago.
So you good now? You calm?
Yeah.
Oh, what do we got over here, Jared?
Clean this area so we can talk about the turbo. We have a rebuild kit. We take the whole thing apart, clean the whole thing, paint it, place all the like copper washers on these coolant lines. We replace all the metal washers inside here. Bearings inside. There's O-rings inside that we replace all those. There's like a whole rebuild kit we do. Clean all the veins, all the rust off them so they don't get stuck.
There you go. Look at that. So what's the problem, Flo?
It's not a problem. It's just the way you could bypass the system just to get communication with the scanner. All you need is these 2 wires right here. Make sure he has communication with it. This is a used harness. It could have a bad wire throughout the whole harness, so you can't see it. It's one of the things you got to make sure that you have a good harness. That way you don't have any issues once it's in the vehicle.
I think we're having some electrical issues, but this is why we started right here without everything hooked up. All the accessories aren't on.
No fuel rail pressure, but I'm pretty sure it's the CP3. It's not reading fuel pressure, and as soon as he disconnects the fuel log over there on that side, it jumps up to 29,000, which is the maximum. And when he disconnects the other one, it doesn't make a difference.
I gotta back up.
We have a live one on there.
Right there. There's that one, and there's another one down there too.
This one's not even hooked up.
No, the one by his leg.
I'm gonna plug this back in.
Told you.
That's the one.
Told you.
Paul Hyde, don't watch this episode.
Checking continuity from your connector all the way to here. Make sure all your wires are still good. If you have good continuity from there to there, then you know the issues with the CP3.
Okay.
It ain't pumping, you ain't gonna get no start.
Where's the CP3 at?
It's right here in the valley.
The reason why the turbo's not on there?
Yeah, because if we have an issue like we do, now I don't have to take out the turbo.
Exactly.
So
Where do we stand?
CP3 is bad. It's not building pressure.
How'd you figure that out?
I did a continuity check. I pulled some diagrams from the solenoid that goes to the CP3 pump. So the only other issue it could be is CP3 pump because it's not building enough pressure. We were trying to read pressure off the computer, so that's why we did a continuity check.
Gotcha.
Continuity check came out good, so it has to be the pump.
So now you're gonna replace it? The
I'm gonna
CP3?
replace it, yes.